Can we use the power of artificial intelligence to help us uncover the next 100x potential crypto gem? Ladies and gentlemen, that is the question we are going to be asking ourselves today, as we will be using artificial intelligence to look at, analyze, and break down dYdX. Now, for anyone who is new to this series, basically what we are doing is we are taking the top 200 cryptocurrency projects and we're analyzing them, we're breaking them down almost like it's the NFL or the NBA Combine. So for anyone unaware, basically what the Combine is it's where all of the top athletes will come and they will compete on a series of tests, a series of evaluations, and they will basically be scored, they will be graded on these evaluations, and these scores will determine how good of an athlete they are, right? They will determine whether the teams, the coaching staff want to invest in them, want to draft them. And so we're going to be taking this same thought process and we're going to be applying it to cryptocurrency projects. So you can see here the 6 key metrics that we will be using AI to break down and score on each individual project. And so the reason that we're doing it this way, the reason that we're using AI, is because we're building our investment thesis on facts and not opinions. And so this is not just going to be some dude shilling you some coin trying to sell his bags or whatever, right? Like there's no vested opinion, there's no vested interest. It's very, very fast and efficient, as you'll see. And to be honest, artificial intelligence is probably smarter than us. It is probably better at considering more variables to make a combined better decision than we would be able to with our own human brain. And then finally, it's scientific, it's replicatable, and so you can take all of the prompts, everything will be in the description. You can take them yourself and you can apply them to any project that is of interest to you, and you'll get similar results. And so without further ado, let's jump in and analyze this project. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another AI crypto review. Today, as you can see, we are looking at dYdX, the decentralized exchange. This is the foundation's blog right here, but yeah, we will jump in. And as always, if you're new to the channel, to this series, I'm going to assume that you're the type of person that really likes to understand a project before potentially investing in it. So what I can promise you is that if you watch to the end of this video, you'll have a very solid understanding of exactly not just the overall project, but the individual components of this project, really, which are required for it to succeed. So everything from the idea behind it, the problem that it's trying to solve, the product that they have brought to market, the execution of the team on their vision, as well as the adoption from users and actual people in the market using their product, as well as the community and the team. And so all of these 6 metrics put together are really the foundation of what will either make or break a project, and you'll know each individual one. So without further ado, let's jump in and get an idea of the executive summary of dYdX, which we actually already have here. So dYdX is a decentralized exchange that focuses on advanced trading products such as perpetual contracts, margin trading, and spot trading. It fits within the decentralized finance sector of the crypto ecosystem, offering tools typically available only on traditional centralized exchanges. dYdX is designed for both retail and institutional traders who seek more sophisticated financial instruments and greater control over their trades without relying on centralized intermediaries. The project addresses the problem of limited access to advanced trading features in the decentralized space, providing a platform that combines security, transparency, and high liquidity. So that is a interesting use case. I do like that idea, being able to actually trade with margin using perps and stuff. That is that is an interesting idea to me. So first thing what we'll do is we'll jump in, we'll actually just look and score and break down the first question here, which is the problem that it's solving, the unique way which it solves it, which we kind of already have an understanding of, but we want to see the scores from ChatGPT, and then also the product itself to get an idea on on how well the project is functional and user friendly. So we'll pause, come back, and look at these results. Okay, so you can see we came back with a 9.2 for the problem that it is addressing. So the significant problem of DeFi space providing advanced trading features typically unavailable on decentralized exchanges. So that is in essence the problem, and then the uniqueness by which it's solving it is its advanced trading features such as perp contracts, margin trading in a decentralized environment. So pretty straightforward understanding of exactly what dYdX is going after here. For the product, you see we got 8.8. Sorry. Developed a functional, user-friendly product that meets significant market demands within the DeFi space. The platform is technically feasible, shows potential for scalability. If we jump into the evidence and logic, we will see all of the evidence, obviously, for the answer. Critical market demand, offering advanced tools. Compared to other DEXs, it stands out due to its range of advanced trading features. So makes sense, right? We understand exactly kind of what this is all about. Moving forward, let's look at the execution and the adoption. For the execution, essentially, we're going to be comparing the roadmap to the development progress and updates, just understanding that the team is still putting out features, still advancing the product and making it better. And then the adoption will be looking specifically at on-chain metrics with the dYdX token to understand, are there the token total holders of the token, is it growing, total active users with addresses, and total transactions with the token, which will be a proxy we'll use to determine whether or not it's being adopted. So we'll pause and come back and look at execution and adoption here. Okay, so you can see we came back with 9.1 for the execution, which is a very, very solid score. 9.1 for the execution. If we dive into the evidence and logic, we can see transparency, clear and detailed updates in their progress, evidence of development and marketing, frequent release notes and development logs, integration of layer 2 solutions like Starkware is a significant milestone that addresses scalability concerns. So yeah, they're really building this thing out. Provides assurance, the CertiK audit provides assurance of the project security and technical soundness, consistency and agility, communication. So all in all, 9.1, which is a very good score. And then for adoption, we got 8.7, which is pretty significant as well. I mean, it's rare that you see very good high scores here in the adoption. So strong user and market adoption with steady increase in active users, transactions, and token holders. The project's traction is evident from quantitative metrics and positive community engagement, although some areas could still see improvement. Cool. All right, so last two aspects we want to review here is the community. Essentially, we will be reviewing the engagement of the community and then the sentiment of that engagement to see, is the team positive? Are they enthusiastic about the updates? We'll be analyzing the Twitter and the Telegram to do this, and then the team is pretty self-explanatory. We want to understand who they are, what they bring to the table, what their background is, and all that good stuff. So we'll pause once again and we'll come back and look at the community and the team. All right, so community and team, you can see 8.6 and 9.2. So it's going to be interesting to see whether it cracks the 9s and joins that prestigious and small club of a 9 or more overall. But we can see here that 8.6 for community has strong engaged community evidenced by active participation on Twitter and Telegram. Project's community engagement trends and user interactions are positive, though there is room for growth in terms of expanding. Let's just have a quick look at the sentiment. Predominantly positive. Sentiment analysis of recent tweets shows generally favorable perception of the project, so that's cool. And then 9.2 for the team. High level of expertise, obviously, experience and commitment, crucial for driving the project towards success. The team members are highly qualified, actively involved, demonstrate significant passion for the project. So 9.2, very, very good there. Now, finally, last thing we want to do is calculate the final score. Let's see if we crack the 9s, and while we're doing that, we will take a quick look at it technically. This thing is incredibly destroyed off its highs, at least from all the way back here, $27, more than 90% off its highs. Yeah, it's a long way down. So that's favorable if you're potentially an interested buyer down here, and fundamentally it certainly seems like it is a strong project. So certainly an idea to consider. This is a weekly chart, by the way. If we were to go down to a daily to see what we might potentially be looking at, I mean, that's a pretty significant low right there, $1.60. Like, it hasn't been that low for a minute. Yeah, so this is like a 2-year-old trading range that it's just been range bound like this. There is still potential downside. Like, there is no reason to say that this would be the floor. It has gone down to $1, so technically it could still easily get cut in half. However, with the strong fundamentals and everything there, it seems like might not be a bad idea. It's certainly, again, you're buying something that used to be, it's a 90% discount from its all-time highs, so that is something to consider as well. Depending on which low you wanted to draw off, if we could go there, or more likely would want to go from all the way back there, we can see that it is in the reload zone. It is trying to put in W's market structure, so if it did break out through this neckline, that's a pretty significant bottom that it's put in there. I think that would be a pretty strong case to be a buyer if we can break out through this neckline right there, which it's just touching right now, literally. And you're looking for the W in pattern, and there's multiple in here, you can see, but boom, it's painting a big W. Breakout through there, it's probably on its way up. That's how I'd be looking at it anyway. Let's see what we got overall. 8.9 overall, so did not quite crack the 9s, the 9 club. That is a review for dYdX. Hope everybody got some value. The link will be in the description for this document, and also the free community where you can come and geek out on other very exciting ways that AI can be used to obtain alpha in the market. So hope everybody got some value, and I'll see you in the next video.